and we're back with more Space Engineers today. Today we're gonna end up finishing the ship, and I think I'm also gonna end up putting a jump drive on it somewhere. Um, Provided I finish all that, this might actually be the last Space Engineers episode I do. Because building a ship like this is kind of what I wanted to do, and once I finish that, then I won't really have a reason to play this game anymore. I'll probably come back and play this game again at some point. Maybe start off on the Earth planet and have fun there, and then maybe try different planets and stuff like that. But yeah, and after this, I'm thinking about moving on to another game, something like I had two games in mind actually. One of them, I'll do one of them, and those two games were basically just Don't Starve Together or Minecraft. Both survival games because I like survival games. They're really fun. So I'll decide what I want to do next. But for now, yeah, let's get into it. I think what I wanted to do today was finish those, and for that we have to go out and get more resources. I'm pretty sure we're out of gold, and we're also out of cobalt. But cobalt's easy because it's right here. But we need to figure out where the gold is. I think it's okay, cool. It's right down there. Oops, wrong way. So I'll head out and I'll go get the gold and I'll come back. Okay, so I just got back from mining some cobalt and some gold, and now it's processing them in the refinery and making the thruster components so I can finish working on all the thrusters. So yeah, I guess while it does that, let me have the other assembler start making all this stuff for the jump drive or whatever it's called. Alright, so I think I'm gonna put it right on the back here. God, this thing is huge. Like right... Yeah, just kind of right here. Oh, that's not the right angle. There we go. Yeah, so right here. It looks very out of place and awful, but it'll work right there. So once it gets the materials, it'll start building these. I guess I can just give it whatever I had. And yeah, so I've also got the assembler making the all the materials needed for it. So I mean, I've got this one working on the thruster components I need, and then this one working on all the materials. I wonder, what does it not have? Oh, it probably ran out of silicon for the power cells, but then the gravity generators... Oh, it's probably the cobalt, because both the gravity generators and the thruster components need cobalt right now, so... But it'll get everything it needs in time. I think I definitely mined enough resources for everything. It's just everything's trying to fight over resources to build what it wants to build. But yeah, let me just make sure that it's making enough thruster components for what these need. So, alright, so it's got all the materials it needs to build them. It's just waiting for the gold and cobalt to process in the refineries, and it's building most of them. The big thing is that we just, we don't have that many thruster components for this one, so it's missing a lot of them. So it'll take a while to do that, but in the meantime, it technically has thrusters pointed in every direction right now, so I could disconnect it and attempt to fly it. I mean, it's definitely not enough to move it around, but I do kind of want to disconnect it and just see. So we're going to do that real quick. Alright, so we're in the cockpit right now. Let's see if... God, okay, this ship is huge. Okay, hang on. We're not accelerating at all. And I think that's because... Here we go. Convert to ship. So now that I've done that, it can move. Yeah, because it was considered a station at first. Okay. Jeez, yeah. It'll need to be boosted, the thrusters, but yeah, so it does move technically. Very slowly, but it does move. I'd like to go up a little bit just so I don't hit the asteroid. There we go. Then I think it turns, but very slowly as well. So I wonder if those gyroscopes aren't enough or if they're just not at full power. Hang on. So let me Okay, yeah, it looks like they're all at full power. It's just there's not enough, so I'll have to build more gyroscopes for this thing to be able to actually turn effectively. Okay. So I'm just going to let that do its thing for a while and let those things build. And right now, hang on, I want to know. Are the batteries all full? Oh, nope. No, they are not. Do I have, hang on. Oh, okay, the reactor is off. I'm going to turn it on real quick and just have it start processing everything. Alright, it's processing the uranium and filling up the batteries, so that'll be good for a while. And then I guess, I mean, in the meantime, I could go take the ship out and go mine some ice. Just bring that back, get the hydrogen tanks full and everything, so I can, I don't know, refill my hydrogen when it gets low. So yeah, I guess I'll go out and do that real quick. Alright, there we go. So I'm back from my little trip, getting ice, and now the hydrogen tank is filling up. It should be at least. And let me see, how's the progress come on this? This one hasn't really gotten any progress. What about the thrusters on the bottom? It looks like most of the thrusters on the bottom are actually pretty much done. It's just missing a couple of them. Let me see if we ran out of anything. Okay, so it looks like the thrusters have finished, so that's pretty cool. And now I've started it working on this, and all it's missing is just the superconductors and gravity components. But it's the assemblers are building those, so that's good. But with that finished, now what I can do is I can take the ship out for a spin, and I don't know why I left that open. I'm gonna close that up real quick. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take the ship out for a spin real quick, and see if it flies well. I'm gonna boost the thrusters if they need it, which they probably will. Yeah, very slow. Go up. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like all the thrusters are going to need to be boosted up quite a bit. So, okay. I boosted up all of the small ones up to 11 times. And so that's pretty fast. So that'll do good. And then let me just boost the large ones up real quick. Probably won't have to boost those ones up to 11 times. Let me just boost them to 6 times for now, and we'll see how that works. Okay, that's really good. And what I want to mainly maintain is just not, using more power than we have. So that's pretty good. Now the ship flies around pretty quick. All right, there we go. Now the only thing left is just to build the what's going on here? Oh, is it power? Is it because I'm using way too much power on the thrusters? Yeah, I think it is. Maybe we're just... No, yeah, I think it's definitely power. I don't know why this one would be off. Oh, wait, this one's just off. Okay. Well, now it's on. I don't know why that one was off. Okay. So now I think we need more gold, though, for the jump drive. So I'm just going to take the whole station over to where the gold is. Save some time. Yeah, because... Yep, we ran out of gold. That was to be expected. And I can't build anything without the gold. So I'll take the big old ship. We'll take it over for a test drive over to where the gold is. So let's do that real quick. Alright, so we're just like 2 kilometers out from the asteroid. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to crash the ship. So I'm going to take the mining ship out and go mine some more gold. Alright, so I'm back from mining some more gold. So that's being processed right now. It should start, making all the stuff that I need for this. Alright, so it looks like it's about to finish building this, I think. It's only missing one gravity component. Did I run out of gold already? Did I run out of gold when literally one component away from completing it? Yes we did. Hang on, I'm gonna go mine some gold, I guess. I'm just gonna go mine a little bit by hand. Alright, so there we go. Jump drive is completed. So now we can just jump around and do whatever we want. Yeah, let's test it out real quick, shall we? Okay, it looks like the jump drive is charged up, so let's make a blind jump. Oh, here we go. And there we go. We have jumped 5 kilometers away. No, actually, you know what? Maybe we did. I don't know. We're obviously not very far from the asteroid, but how much? Oh, yeah, and it obviously didn't use very much power in the jump drive. Um, I would try to jump to one of the deposits, but I'm worried that like I don't know. I don't know if it would crash the ship. Would it? Maybe it would. Maybe it'd get me close to it. I mean, let's test it. I can always load the save if I end up destroying the ship. So let's go ahead and just jump to the ice over there. Yeah, sure. So, oh yeah, I gotta set it. So let me do that real quick. All right, there we go. Let's see. So if I do this, it'll jump straight to the ice, which is 25 kilometers away. Okay, let's do it. It might completely destroy the ship. Although I don't know. I don't think it'll do that. I'm pretty sure that it'll get me. Yeah, it. Oh, yeah, it got me really close. Nice. That's pretty cool. Well, I think with that, we're going to end it. And this will probably be the last one because I've pretty much done everything that I can do in Space Engineers other than just build, cool ships. But I'm not very good at building stuff, as you can see. But I just really like this game. This game's just a lot of fun. But up next, I think I want to play something. I had mentioned at the beginning of the video that I want to play something like Minecraft or Don't Starve, one of those two games, because I really like those games. And when I do, it's gonna be modded, so there's gonna be a bunch of mods, and that'll probably take me a couple days to get the mods that I want together for it, and also to decide which one I want to do. So probably won't upload for a couple days, but we'll see.